This is a supernatural tale, bearing no connection to reality. We all know there are 27 nakshatras, lunar constellations. Among them, Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Magha, Ashlesha, and many others which I won't list here. In the heavens, there once existed a nakshatra dynasty, imaginary. Its ruler, King Amritraj, committed a grave injustice toward the princess of a neighboring nakshatra clan, his beloved Anusuya. Unable to bear her beloved's cruelty, Anusuya gave up her life. In her grief and anger, Anusuya's grandmother cursed Amritraj. He must take birth on earth as a mortal. She also sent Anusuya's soul to earth to be reborn again. Thus begins the story of how, reborn as humans, they become bound in a marriage of conditions. Will Amritraj, in his human form, succeed in winning back his beloved's heart, or will he fail to even recognize her? To know this, you must read the story. Earth. Far from the city of Kolkata, in a town named Palishpur, imaginary, lies the Talir ashram. Here today, a beautiful young woman of 21 is surrounded by children and elders, delighting them with stories. After a long time, she has come back to this place, once her only shelter. This very ashram, Purna Naiktan, is where both orphans and the elderly live together. And it was here that she spent the most valuable 18 years of her life, growing under the shade of these elders. As she sat beneath the banyan tree, lost in thought, someone suddenly called her name and broke her reverie. An old woman, Sarovi Ma, come here a moment, see who has come today. Hearing the call, Sarovi cheerfully replied in her sweet voice. Coming Didun, and hurried toward them. There she saw that Kumali Acharya, the daughter-in-law of the ashram's founder, Raghanath Acharya, had arrived. Every time Sarovi met this woman, she felt only deep respect. Such refinement was hard to comprehend. Sarovi went straight to her, touched her feet, and said with a smile, How are you, Jinnama? How is everyone at home? Is everyone's health well? Kumali, yes, dear, everyone is well. And you? Have you forgotten your Jinnama? I never thought I'd see you here today. What are you doing now? Sarovi, no, Jinnama, how could I forget you? You are my everything. I'm working with a catering service now. Whenever there's a big event, the caterer entrusts me with the cooking. I work with another cook and helpers. The earnings are enough for me to live on. Kumali, wonderful, my girl has such talent. May you always do well. An old woman, yes, daughter-in-law, our Sarovi's cooking is unmatched. Whoever tastes her food never forgets it. From childhood, she has loved the kitchen, always hovering nearby. Of course, she was often scolded by Madam, the caretaker of the ashram, for it. At this, everyone burst into laughter, while Sarovi lowered her head in shyness. Kumali, and what about your studies, child? Are you still studying? Sarovi, yes, Jinnama, no matter how hard it has been, I have continued. This year I will finish my B.A., just a few more months left. Kumali, excellent. You've studied while earning your own living from such a young age. May you achieve great heights. Sarovi, but tell me, Jinnama, why have you come here suddenly? Is there something important? Kumali, ah yes, I almost forgot. I have come to invite everyone at the ashram. The day after tomorrow is my son's wedding. All of you must attend. And you, Sarovi, you must come. Sarovi, of course I'll come, unless I'm booked for catering work that day. Jinnama, which son of yours is getting married? Is it the one whose photos are always in the newspaper, the big businessman? Kumali, laughing, yes, silly girl, that very one. His wedding is the day after tomorrow. Today he will arrive along with his bride-to-be. She sighed deeply. Sarovi, what happened, Jinnama? Why are you suddenly so upset? Kumali, oh, Sarovi, what shall I say? I do not like my son's bride at all. Such short dresses, such manners, what did my son see in her? Only God knows. Just 6 months ago, he was all about his work. Then this girl swooped into his life, and now he insists on marrying her at once. How can such a frivolous girl be the daughter-in-law of the Acharya household, which deserves dignity and refinement? She sighed again. Sarovi, don't worry, Jinnama. Whatever God does is for the best. Even this must be for your son's good. Sarovi, to all, Now I must go. Tonight I have to cook for an annapration ceremony. Goodbye. Elders together. Come again soon, dear. Whenever you come, the ashram comes alive. Kumali, but don't forget, you must come to the wedding. Sarovi. All right, Jinima, if no catering work comes up, I will definitely come. With that, Sarovi greeted the children and left. Watching her go, Kumali sighed. I had so hoped to make this girl my daughter-in-law, but no, my son would not allow it. Let us see what God wills. Later that afternoon, 4 p.m., 3 cars rolled through the grand gates of the Acharya estate, down the paved driveway, and stopped before the magnificent white mansion. From 2 of the cars, bodyguards hurried out and took their positions. Then the door of the middle car was opened, and out stepped a tall, strikingly handsome man, over 6 feet in height. He wore a white high-neck t-shirt under a black leather jacket with blue jeans. His hair was styled back with gel, sunglasses rested on his face, and his fair skin glowed against the outfit. This was none other than Bradavir Acharya, the only son of the house. As he stepped out, a young woman emerged from the car and immediately clung to his arm. This was his fiancée, Retina, known as Tina Pramanik. She worked in Bradavir's Delhi office, where she had been employed for only 7 months. Yet within that time, she had managed to win his heart. Kumali Devi welcomed her son warmly, performing the rituals. But when it came to Tina, dressed in jeans and a crop top, she ignored her completely, as if the girl did not exist. Brat embraced his mother, kissed her cheek, then hugged his father, Bursikar Acharya. After a while, he went upstairs to his room to rest, while Tina was given a room on the ground floor. Though Tina protested, Brat ignored her complaints. Midnight. Bradavir tossed and turned in his bed, unable to sleep. Perhaps it was the change of place. After all, he hadn't been here for 6 months due to work. Just then, he heard a knock at his door. Frowning, he glanced at the clock midnight. Irritated, he went to open the door. The moment he did, he froze in shock. Bradavir, what you, at this hour in my room? To be continued.